He is a hip hop legend who has consistently broken new ground in his career in music, movies, and now sports. It is now time for the fourth annual Big 3 Championship coming up, and we are joined by the founder, Ice Cube. Cube, good to have you here, man. Thank you so much. What are we looking forward to coming up tomorrow?
The game like we used to seeing it, physical, hard-nosed guys scrapping for every point. There's no time clock in the Big 3, so there's no garbage minutes. You won't see any garbage minutes because there are no minutes. But there is a shot clock, so you will see a fast game, 14-second shot clock. And look, guys love championships. Guys love champagne. Guys love rings, so these guys are going to be fighting for that tomorrow afternoon. And why miss it? Where would you rather be than on CBS tomorrow afternoon, 3:30?
Let's talk big picture here, because starting a new sport is not easy. But 3-on-3 we saw was a success in the Olympics. Do you feel like you are now at the forefront of a new brand of basketball?
Without a doubt, we felt like we've been ahead of the curve on this game, and that the curve is starting to catch up. What you see in the Olympics, that's the FIBA style. It's an amateur style of the game, and we're happy to have the professional version of 3-on-3. And so to have what we believe is the best league in the world when it comes to 3-on-3, it's a nice place to be when you see that the game is about to explode.
Well, we've seen how this league has absolutely evolved over the 4 years here. You've expanded from 8 to 12 teams. You're now live on CBS. And on top of that, you've become a beacon of inclusivity. One of your players is 52. The last 2 champions were coached by women. What aspect of this league brings you the most pride?
I think putting people back into the arena, putting athletes where they want to be, putting coaches where they want to be, around the game, and playing the game still if you can, or coaching the game when you might not get another opportunity somewhere else. So doing things like being the first league to allow CBD use for the athletes, embracing mental health, and things like that, being first at so many things is very satisfying as a league. That's where we want to be.
Now, we here in New York pride ourselves in having one of the iconic basketball courts in America in Rucker Park. And I think the reason people love Rucker Park was because it was a chance to see players that might not make the NBA, but you would see them playing basketball for the pure joy of basketball. And you're seeing this artistic evolution of the sport at its peak, when it really was at its prime in the 60s, 70s, and really every generation since. Are we tapping into that same mindset with the Big 3?
I think so. Our players and coach, they all get paid the same amount. And it's not millions, it's thousands. And you make more if you win than if you lose. I don't know how you can get a more pure game out of that. There's no egos. It's guys and the female coaches going at it and trying to win the game. And I believe pride and love for the game definitely is paramount. And so it's really all about, setting the table for the competition. And if you set the table right, people will compete at the highest level. You know, sometimes it don't take much to get people to give 110%. You just gotta set the table right.
And they're doing it no matter what age they are. I got to be honest with you. It's great seeing Mahmoud Abdul Rauf out there running with some of those young guys. I love seeing someone from our generation playing with the younger generation, seeing women coaching the team. This is, you know, really what I was saying earlier about, you know, becoming a beacon of inclusivity. You guys have really tapped into something that, you know, that other leagues don't really tap into as much.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know why. To me, it's you hire the best people you can find. You try to get the best people you can find whenever you're doing any project, you know, from I mean, records to movies, and now sports. That's just to me the smartest way to get the best work or to get the best product is to find the best people, no matter what package they're wrapped in. So to be first to do it is a proud moment for, you know, not only me but Jeff Quantnitz, my co-founder. You know, this is our vision to be able to be first and to show the world, you know, you don't need a case study. You know, you just need to look at the big three and we'll show you the way.
The proof is out there on the court. The Big 3 Championship is coming up on Saturday. Co-founder Ice Cube, thank you so much for your time.
Hey, nice talking to you, man. It was a pleasure.